Oh. Okay, but the stream could hear me. I'm pretty sure about that. It started, yes. I already introduced you guys.
Chimp and Maraba.
Yes. Okay. 1 second. No. Okay. I'm sorry. My desktop. The problem is that I'm working with different profiles, and because of that, my OBS always has different settings. So now they should hear you.
Hello! Can chat now hear me properly since apparently I was extra quiet? We have ourselves the Co-op Season 2 brackets reveal. They can't hear us. I'm Star.
No, it says Star is quiet.
I'm still quiet.
Yes, I'm fixing that.
To be fair, I did have to boost you up to like 200%, so I think you're just a little quiet today. All that SGL has sapped you of your energy.
I'm speaking at normal volume, but I've had a lot of audio issues.
Well, can you hear me, folks?
Hashtag
Let's
everyone else
check
me, kind of.
the sound volume.
I think I know what happened actually. Check my Discord.
Okay, I'm good. Right. Apparently it's just Chimp, you're good. It's Star.
Good. I'm always good. Star just needs some more energy. Pray for Star. Hashtag pray for Star.
Pray for Star.
But yes, welcome. we've reached the bracket stage of the Co-op Season 2 tournament. We're there. That went quite fast, didn't it?
Yeah, we've got ourselves. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was going to say, we've got 32 teams. We had 64 teams in groups, and 32 teams have proceeded. No wild card. I know a few people were asking about the wild card, but because we had 64 teams exactly, which is essentially the perfect number. Well, we had 63, but that was still the perfect number to result in no wild card. And everyone just made it through nice and cleanly. No buys, no anything like that. So we got there. And there's some good teams. Well, obviously there's some good teams left. Some surprising exits early of some teams. We will miss them. Hopefully see them back in Season 3. But yeah. I'm hyped for bracket round 1. To quickly explain the seedings into this first round, it's pretty simple. It'll be winner versus runner-up, with the exception that the winner of a group cannot go against the runner of the same group in round 1. However, after that, it doesn't matter. So if I draw the runner-up from the same group as the winner, then I will simply place... Well, Hell Knight will simply place them with a typo into the next round.
Oh, yes, the typo.
Oh, I forgot. We need to start a prediction. How many typos should I go over? 3?
I mean, you've had at least one, practice of typing all these teams and names out. So, I think 2. I think you shouldn't make more than 2.
Okay.
Let's go with 2, yeah.
Yeah, over 2.5. Under 2.5.
That works.
Okay. 2-minute prediction. I won't get your votes in quick.
Do you already see a typo on the overlay, Cole? I know I see the cap.
Technically, if there is one on the overlay, that's Melrose's fault.
You're not wrong.
Or it's whoever sent Melrose the team names, which is you, Star? It's you or Winnie, so...
Well, I see the way these numbers look with the prediction. This is hovering at 90-some%. Believe that Hell Knight will... Oh, whoa, someone just threw a pile of money in at under 2.5. I mean, there's a great return if you're right. Just what are the odds?
Also, big hello to our French team on Pappy Grant's channel. Pappy and Menu also doing this. I hope they're both still in the tournament, so hopefully I draw them against each other, because that would be fantastic.
Oh my god, that would be the best reaction. But no, merci beaucoup. Listening princess. Oh
Yeah.
Thanks. In other words, thanks a lot for the friendly stream. I do speak
I
French.
believe they
Pardon the
cannot hear
accent.
us.
Yep.
Well, either
Oh, they
way,
might watch back later. I was gonna go pop over and say hi, but yep.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Shall we go to the next?
hey, I'm
Stage?
ready. I'm ready when y'all
Yep.
are.
Okay, be ready on the screen, and please don't hold anything in your hands that can break.
Greetings. The monkey has invaded. He's pretty angry at the moment, but we'll move him out of the way for the time being.
Chimp face reveal.
Okay, well, I'm ready. Should we kick things off? Is my
Sure.
thing live, Hell Knight? I think mine's
Sure.
paused.
Yeah, your thing.
Because I've moved it out of the way now, but it's still on the stream.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is still pulling up.
There we go.
One second. I need to bring it up as a.
Oh, and that's correct. It says 2020 in the middle. Blame Melrose.
Well, at this point, it's a Hell Knight typo.
Oh
Because-
no! I actually have the white one. I just forgot to update it.
So it's Hell Knight. There we go. Typo in the year. I didn't think we'd get a year typo,
That's not.
but here we are. Some things never change. Anyway, let's kick things off.
No, wait.
Oh God!
I'm correcting
Oh, God.
that. I'm correcting that.
Horribly.
Let's wait for Holly to fix that typo first.
I'm going to draw the first group while Hell Knight has a
Group?
party back
You
there.
mean-
Nice looking mugs there. Where'd you get them?
I don't know. These are my housemates.
Fair enough.
I've just moved house and I don't know where all of my mugs are. So there we are. Right. Everyone ready? First name out of the hat is technically the first group possible to draw out of the hat. It's the Group A winners.
No, one second. I made a
come
mistake.
on.
I made a
Come
mistake.
on.
I updated the wrong scene.
Does the wrong scene count as a typo? Because I think we've already hit like 3 now.
Where is it?
Anyway, 2 bad decisions. We have Stuckman and a creative username as the Group A winners as the first placed team.
Yep, taking they were the ones who won the tiebreak yesterday against competing against Throwing for Content and La Boulangerie.
Yes.
So I think the scene thing is going to be half a typo. Let's go with that.
By the way,
I will say I love so many of these group names.
Oh, they're great. The team names are hilarious as always.
By
Two
the
bad
way-
decisions, just great team name.
shout outs to that being the only tiebreaker. I think last season we had like 7 or 8 tiebreakers, and this season was just 1.
Yeah, last year there were an awful lot of them. I do recall that.
Alright, and they are going against the Deep Fire Lovers. Straight out of the bat, Pappy Grant gets his
Okay,
team
which
immediately.
group are they?
Pappy Grant and Just Sam,
L.
they are the Group L runners-up.
Had a bit of a that was a bit of a tough group there. I had check out Mike Katz and Daft Pat, also Levi and Carper in there as well for some as and look at no mortal evidence wrapped out that group. Not the easiest of fights, but there we go, puppy. You know your matchup.
My dream of drawing Pappy versus
Out of the
Mike,
way.
unfortunately, up in
Is
flames
that
already. Yeah.
it would have been amazing if he had though, Chip. That would have been great.
Alright. And up next, I must say, the surprising Group P group winners of the Mind Goblins, Drunus and Vidya James.
Good team there, taking one of the winner of the 3-team group. Here too. See how they do in practice. What's a mind goblin? I don't know. That's a question for you guys.
Shit posting their way to victory. Sure.
And they are up against the final forfeit. Choco and Redrim, the Group K runners-up.
Well, returning team is from Co-op Season 1. Shoko and Rajam, some of the top runners around. Should be a good matchup.
Right. Next up is Junk Food. Cola and Gavaroni, Group B winners.
I've seen Gavin chat. Is Cola here too?
Yeah, Cola's here.
Yes, he is. Been around for ages. Excellent team.
Mr. Mario says we're next.
Oh, if we get Mario and Mario,
I mean, that's possible. You weren't in the same group.
Shout outs to both teams that came out of Group B being food related, the other one being fried chickens. And we have another food related team, Fish and Chips.
hey, that'll be
Jack
Jack
Astronomy and Haiti Potato.
Yep. Relatively new runners turned up in the Scrubs qualifiers, if memory serves, so we're making a good run here through co-op so far. Also, apparently we had
There's
another
there is a
streams of
typo. You are right.
Fizzin'
Thank
and
you,
Chips.
Deadly Thunder and Sea Flare.
Good old Fizzin'
and Chips.
That'll be a good food fight, already.
All right. Moving on. I Blame My Partner, J-Bone and Sea Falcon, Group M winners.
I blame my partner. Good sub up there. Team dynamic. Always a pair of jokesters who love to have fun, and it should be an interesting one to see who they get clunked with.
Yeah, they were not paired up first season. That is a second season change up.
Yep. Jay was not in co-op last year. Bobby got Sharky last year, so change.
Right. And they are up against our Australian team, the Astronauts, in Drac and Commander Keshi, the Group M runners-up.
Well, that will be interesting to try and
Wait, no,
make
they're not.
work.
No, they're not. They are the
They're
same.
not?
They're from the same group.
They were in the same group?
So the Astronauts
Oh.
move into the next
All
slot.
right.
Oops, let's do. Yep.
Someone else gets to do awkward matchups.
Fun fact: this is the team Davis felt the most. Not surprised by the
I'm
astronauts.
not surprised.
Yeah,
Right,
the
so
astronauts. Draken Keshi, returning team from returning runners from last year in this case, since they played in different teams. Neither made brackets last year. Keshi unfortunately lost his teammate and just barely missed out in brackets, so he's probably pretty glad to make it in this year.
all right, going to draw another runner-up for the previous, and that is Fried Chickens, Light and Alexis, the Group B runners-up.
Some a pair of French runners here, both been around a little while.
Are there any food names left?
Yes. Wait, I don't know.
Are
we done?
There's that many food names.
There are some food. M&M is technically, you could say, is a food, except it's named for both of them. With M's in their name.
That works both ways. I think that's the last one though, is M&M.
Right. And going up against the Astronauts are Papega, T-Riss, and One Shot. Group K winners.
Known for, picking things, returning.
Well, yes, Mr. Mario, I do get the joke. However, it's just kind of like, it's not particularly food related if it's also your names.
Shout outs to Ice Cavern for Papega.
Yep.
T-Riss was the winner of the One Piece Triforce Hunt qualifier.
Yep, with that, try the ice bird. Tyrus's favorite place in the world.
Oh, have we hit the? We've hit
We
the
haven't
2.5 typos. Okay, time to pay out.
That didn't take long. We're
Huh?
not even halfway through.
I don't know why anyone thought there would be under 2.5 typos. Well, you're at 2. Oh, okay.
The typo for the year, I believe, was determined to be half a typo.
This is where he just stops writing it down. It's like, right, I've done. The house always wins. I can't make any more typos if I stop typing. All right. Next up
Well,
is the Pogch maps. What the hell's
Hey.
happened? A Cassinja, the Group G winners.
Yeah, don't screw up typing this one.
Yeah. What the hell's obviously a top runner pairing with a good friend Kisinja for this year's tourney. It should be interesting to see how this pair does. And I think Hellknight can spell.
They always looked like they were having a lot of fun, even when, they were ragging on each other in the seed. That's what you get if you run with good friends, which I think is really the reason for the co-op more than anything else.
I mean, that's the point of co-op, is to have fun with your friends.
All right. They are going up against the team that dumped my ass out of Season 1. Dante Dig and Rush. Kirox and Zeph.
They one of our many excellent French teams here. From last year, looking to make a good run through this bracket again.
All right, and who do we got up next?
Still bitter about that, Jim.
Well, I mean, I can only be so bitter when I literally walked past the spinning pot room in Shadow Temple, which had the mirror shield. So, I can only blame myself for being an absolute klutz. All right.
Fair enough.
Next up, 5-cycle Twin Rover, Fredasso and Why You So Epic, the Group O winners.
Also returning team from last year. These guys made a good run through bracket. Good groups and none into brackets last year. They and Dumpy Digging Rush were the ones who I think made it out of that particularly nasty group last year. Should be a good one to see how they do this year. They were 5-cycle Morpha last year. Now they're 5-cycle Twin Rover. I believe both do, in fact, are based off real stories.
I think a few teams were dreading this matchup. They are up against the AA Alpha Gamers, the Group P runners up in Goomba and Riley.
Youch.
Yeah.
Last year.
Cries in the chat.
Proving that I haven't stuck their name to the bottom of the cup in both times.
Yeah, Alpha Gamers runner-up last year had him going to 1-1 in groups. There in the 3-person group, it is now getting an interesting matchup here for round 1.
All right. Next up, in the last match of the first half of the bracket, is the Rising Outsiders, Floosh and Zuros, the Group E winners.
They're relatively recent runners to the racing scene, both francophone. Floosh is Belgian, Zuros is French. Both turned up in RSL and are now making a good run through the water. The Rising Outsiders, indeed.
Going up against Throwing for Content, Double Decker and Alex, the Group A runners up.
I swear I've seen them in chat.
Hey, we indeed do have at least one Decker in chat. I'm not sure if Alex. And there's Alex too.
And shout outs to them being 2 of the 3 of the multi-world winners. So GG's to them.
Yep.
Putting the da in dad.
Yep. The third team member is Mind Goblins over on the other side of the bracket.
All right.
Or
Moving on to the
correction from
second.
chat, it is ad, not da. Apparently, thank you for the correction.
I mean,
It is-
it's both ways round. If you're going to be semantic on that, get fucked.
Alright.
All right. 57 Wath, Gorodine, and Pre R57, the Group D winners, start our first match in the second half of the bracket.
More francophones. Gorodine, known from Season 3 Challenge Cup. Prier, more well known on the ALT side of things, I think, but have been doing pretty well here. Probably, they think they're probably over on the front tree stream, so good luck to them.
And they are up against my favourite team name, Saving Private Deku Soldier.
Your favorite team name?
Rise and I don't know. Yeah, it's fantastic. The Group O runners-up. Oh, that's a typo. I see the typo, Hell Knight. I see you type Provet.
That is typo number 3.5, and with that, we can actually solve that prediction.
Ain't getting away with that one.
Check reason, I don't know. MMR runners coming over and putting up a good show here. Should you just see how they do?
Pay out.
I didn't vote.
Okay, next up is the Group I winners. GTG Baron, please. Leplopper and Nopons.
More frontrunners, also a returning team from Season 1. Should be good to see how they do this time. Nearer, I believe, Slideshow & Co. Also part of Team Slideshow & Co. from Marthy World.
And they are up against Lefty's two dads, Kawari and Weasel, the Group I runners up.
No, they're
Notably.
not.
Oh,
Nope,
no, is that
because
same
they're
group?
the same one.
Same group. All right, well,
Back it up.
Lefty's
Back
two
it
dads
up.
move into the next one. I was going to double check that, actually, but there we go. Thank you.
Also, Helmet needs to type in GTG Baron, please. There we go. Yeah, Lefty's two dads, Corey and Weasel, they're known from the Scrubs community. Having a good time here in co-op.
Notably, Lefty not in the tournament anymore, so they kind of let him down. You're supposed to help your child through the tournament, right? And they've both made it, and Lefty's out, so that's pretty rude, if you ask me. I'll draw another runner-up, or GGG Baron, please. And that is one of our organisers, Dr. Tiddies and Senior Blind, Splits Happen, and Doc Heaps, the Group N runners-up. Sorry for that
Jokesters
butch.
who always have good fun should see how they do here. Also a returning team from Season 1.
Alright, so draw the group winner for Lefty's two dads.
Both org teams did make it to brackets, yes. Haven't drawn the other yet.
And that is the Group F winners, the Bitch Squad, Cubsrule and Aksani.
Which I have been impressed by their run. They have been working together for quite a while as a team, and looks like it's paying off.
Yep. Also, apparently Hell Knight really can't type Dr. Tidius and Senior Blind. I still think that's missing the accent on.
You know what? I'm gonna let Hell Knight off the accent. I think I'll be nice.
Look, it can be a real pain to try and find that.
Fair enough.
I know where the tilde is. I have no idea how to do it how to place it on top of the N.
Okay.
Right, you have to find the N with the mark out over the top.
Yeah, you can't just tilde N. That's not how it works.
Yeah, no, you can either go into the character map or whatever the shortcut is. Just oh, there we go. Purple threw it in chat, as did Mr. Mario. So yeah, alt codes.
I have an international keyboard layout, and that lets me type it directly.
Alt 164 for lowercase. Well, okay, there you go. Chat being nice.
Moving on from this shambles is one of my other favorite team names in Ruto's Drag Race. Mr. Carp and Levi Belvedere, the Group L winners.
Also,
It should be matchup number 12, yes?
Yep,
Yes.
So, was it Ruto's?
Ruto's Drag Race.
Yes, with the hyphen.
There is a dash in the
What is a
middle of
hyphen?
Ruto. The dash, it should be.
Yes,
next
okay.
to-
Sorry, hyphen is the short dash.
I know what.
Followed by the N dash and the M dash. Ask
this
me
Is
about
this
whether
just
I've worked in publishing.
Junior coding with Hell Knight and Co. Is this what's happening? What did I sign up to? I'm just drawing team names, man. I wasn't prepared for this. But going up against Ruto's Drag Race is Eminem, Mr. Mario, and Martin, the Group F runners.
Ooh.
Yeah,
There you go, Mr. Mario.
There you go. That's a really tough match.
Levi with the fucking call out. Let's go. Someone's prepped or drunk.
Mal says that's not supposed to happen?
Are they in the same group? Trying to find them.
No.
No, they're not. Mario and Bitch Squad, that was the other team in that group that moved on. They are on opposite side. They are not in the same round one. So.
Okay.
No,
Toffee,
Kyle.
Jesus, that
No.
makes me really upset. Jesus. All right.
No.
Next up is Bromond, brought in Doze and Raymond, the Group N winners.
Two of the, I think, the only Germans in the brackets. They might be the only Germans. I don't remember. Coming.
Yeah, they are the two only Germans that exist.
The only two Germans who made brackets, I think, at least. So, or actually, no, there's a couple others. Never mind. Thank you.
I'm seeing a few of them, but not a whole lot.
I don't understand this German call out. There's like 4 Germans in chat losing their fucking mind right now. Like, yo, what about me? What the fuck's happening?
Sorry, Jen. I'm scared.
I believe Tresco
Yeah.
didn't make it to brackets, so
Trust did not.
you might be
Sorry,
right.
Jen. Yeah, the only full German team. Let's go with that. Should they? Like, let's see who they get.
Star, apparently you touched a nerve.
100% German blood.
GK wants to deliver this one because it's Team Morning.
And actually, I will say it says Austria. Germany and Austria.
Never mind. Never mind. German speaking, I suppose.
Morning without G, right?
That's right.
No G, correct. 2/3 of a commentary team would like to have round one's not.
Yeah.
So now Engel and Tudos trying the racing side of things this time around. Let's ignore me and my scatter brains. I swear I can brain sometimes.
Damn it, I wanted Engel. Yeah, Engel is German, right?
I think the more people we call out for being German and not German is just going to make us worse and worse. So let's move off this topic really fast.
Let's go do something else.
All right, speaking of Germans, it's Bridge 4. It's Alison and Hamster, the Group H winners.
Hey, also the multi-organizers. Let's see how they do.
Can I be honest? I have still no idea what the hell this is referencing.
I don't
Just
either.
Star being bad at assuming where people are from.
No, that's not memory being bad. Shit, I swear I remember.
Exactly.
Can someone explain to me the joke behind Bridge 4? Oh.
I think that's because they wanted 4 Med Bridge or something like that.
I don't know.
I have no
Apparently,
idea.
we're supposed to read more books.
I don't
is
read.
the only-
I can barely read Hell Knight's writing. I'm not going to read books. All right. They are up against the 2-man
thank
army,
you. Okay.
the twins, Lee Harold and Alexander Harold. I think they're twins, right? The
They
Group
are actually
G
twins,
runners
yes.
up.
Also, aren't they also German? Because
God, but can we stop calling everyone German?
because that's the way you know a white man in German, Mann.
Yeah,
No,
but
they.
it's also a Team Fortress 2 reference.
In this case, though, our sheet does list them both as Canadians.
Okay. To make sure, I don't know. I don't specifically know if there are two teams from the same group yet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw both winners, and then I'm going to
Okay.
draw both runners up, so that we don't get two groups that are the same. If that makes sense, from the same
Chat has
group.
noted that neither group J has been
Yeah,
thrown.
yeah. I'm going to draw both winners now, and then place them, and then we draw both runners up and place them against the
Yeah,
opposite.
okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So our
Speaking of Group J, we have where we're going. We don't need any complications with the draw. In Sea Flare and Flea, the Group J winners.
Sorry, apparently our new Blame HK because you are German, and also, and you are German. Also, tell us still can't spell. Because he had an extra R by accident. More typos.
And the final group winner, Menu has been waiting this entire time, is La Cooperation Latier. And I've probably said that wrong, but it's X-High and Menu, the Group C winners.
Yep, Le Co-op Laitier is mentioned. Well, yet another one of our francophone games.
And did they get a piece of fan art posted somewhere in
Yes.
Discord?
I didn't get a piece of fan art. Yes, I need to go dig it out of somewhere. The last place I saw it was, but they do have a very nifty fan art created by Marie Bouette. We'll go stick that in the TSG Discord's general channel since I did have to check it down. That is, in fact, the milk pop is what that translates to, in case people are curious.
Okay. The runners-up, going up against La Corporation Latier, is the only team name I didn't write in full caps because it's an emote. It's Peepo Shy. It's Vi and Meraper. Group J runners-up. So they go up against Menu and X-High.
Yes, ladies, remember them particularly from Millie's community. Should be interesting to see how they do.
So they are going up against Cooperación Laitier.
Yes, and don't make me say it again, please, because I can't say it.
Hell Knight didn't do a terrible job with it, at least. It
Right,
is a
and
difficult
the
thing to pronounce.
final runners-up, and one of our other organizers, Phoebius Dude, Zopar, and Sly Ride. I still don't know if it's Sly Ride or Sly Ride. I said I'd find out after the group's draw, and I never did. So
Oops.
there we go. The Group
Does
D
anyone in
runners up.
chat know? I don't.
Also, I don't either, to be honest, but Phoebius Dude, perhaps a play off of Sly's Discord avatar, which is in fact, the dubious food from Breath of the Wild. Should be another fun one.
Right.
Usually, and also, yeah, there's not supposed to be a space in Peepo Shy Hell Night. Typo number, I don't know. 10?
I don't know.
400 something. I literally called out as an emote, and they've put a space in it. No emotes have spaces.
I think Hell Knight did at least put in the accent to let the air.
All right, and that is it. That is the draw, and as long as no one brings up any problems that we've actually just avoided, I think we're good. That is the full draw. No groups are going up against people of the same group, I hope.
Please tell us if we screwed that up.
Yeah, please tell us.
Please tell us. They're not
Otherwise-
supposed to fight each other immediately again.
If I find out afterwards, then I'll be back in an hour, and I'll be doing this again.
Yeah, let's perhaps not. So, chat, please let us know if we goofed. Otherwise, well, thank you, Hell Knight, for putting up the lovely art here from the courtesy from Marie Bouette in.
Okay, important information, because this isn't, well, I put this in Discord anyway. You have a week all rounds in the brackets are a week. You have 1 week from now up until the end of next Sunday to schedule your matches, and that will be consecutive for each round. So please look to get these booked as soon as possible. We do not want this running into what is going to be Season 5 and all of the other 400,000 tournaments we've got going on.
There are just so many tournaments right now.
Yeah, you have a week to
It's
schedule
just-
and play.
please
and every
make it
round
happen
is thankfully
soon.
not best of 5, because that would be an absolute fucking disaster. We'd be here
Yeah,
till
let's-
2024 when.
Yeah, let's not go for several. Let's not make brackets take 4 months or however long it took last year.
Yes. Obviously, if there are people away right now and cannot race for any circumstance because it is only a week, please reach out and let us know, and we will come up with solutions to the problem. However, we would like everyone to try and stick to the 1 week timeline as best as possible so that we get this finished in a reasonable time frame.
Yep. So good luck to all of our teams. GG's for making brackets and get scheduling.
And that's it from me. So yeah, big thank you. Thanks to Marava and staff for joining. Thank you for Hell Knight for providing us with about 400 typos.
What was the final count, Chad, actually?
Something like 9. It must be at least 9.
I actually don't think it was that many.
Oh, I don't know. I saw a lot at the end that I just wasn't mentioning because it was already.
Oh, maybe
that many.
maybe that's possible. I was keeping an eye on chat. Oh, Star, there's been a request. What's the best time to schedule so you're guaranteed to make the seed?
I mean, now that you've called it out, I'm pretty sure Star can just make it anyway. So there we are.
Good chance I can make it, but preferably evenings US time, although that also depends on how SGL is going.
Can I get a new team rate for this round?
Please submit your matches the same way that you have been submitting the group matches. We will try. Obviously, I'm not sure Hell Knight of your schedule, but we will try and restream as many matches as possible because we're now with brackets. But same process. Same process if it's not restreamed as before.
Yep.
No, Fred, we can't. We're out of time. I'm very sorry, but we're out of time. That's all we've got time for. We can't go into further discussions. Please send any upsetment or anger to I don't give a flying shit at hotmail.co.uk.
Not German.
So what we learned is not like I type. I still can't type. I can't remember nationalities, and we're having a good time.
Oh, Cubs!
And that English command sums it up perfectly. Bye, Cubs.
But anyway, I'm actually done here. My hands need to be filled with food now and not tickets, so I need to get away.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Good
Thanks,
luck.
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone.